Okay. Probably have to put my glasses on to see.
Pushing a new pen, rewriting a story. Hello to my old ways, goodbye to the nosebleeds. You fighting to stay here, you probably the OD. Ain't finna pop for no reason. I don't throw shots, I win legions. I've been going over the top with no queen, been die with no regrets. This is my season, it's the bow trigger. Gift that keep giving, nothing to wrap up. I ripped a new ribbon, they wanted to catch up. Wanted my good riddance, you saw me a rock bottom. You wanted a new winner, I paved the way for 'em. Take the pain, double it, put it in wait form. Safe to say, trouble ain't what you was made for. Keeping a ring on, I told them all game on the minute I came on. So that I like to lose my mind. No question if it's wrong or right. Ain't no way to tell which way it's gonna go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that I like to lose my mind. No question if it's wrong or right.
Okay.
I wanna let my hair down while I'm staring down your face. Wanna go till lights out. Take it right back to my place. You watch your mind. If you don't know what this is, I tell them one by one, some one by one. Twist my wrist. Cause like this, start with a track. Eyes on me, arch my back. Just like this, here for the night. You ain't biting, just keep watching. Cause like this, move from the back. Eyes on me, hey like that. Just like this, here for the night. You ain't biting, just keep watching. Just keep watching. Just keep watching. I wanna make my mind up, cause I know where this might go. Wanna take your time up, but you make it difficult. Your friends they try, but they don't know what this is.
This is my opponent's playing.
One by one, twist my wrist. Goes like this, start with a track. Eyes on me, arch my back. Just like this, here for the night.
Can't go after the bishop and I cannot take the knight off the board. It's very strong. Maybe queen e8. Queen e8 and I can get this bishop off the board. Because I'm attacking the pawn, then I have to take. Or they can play knight c6, captures. Rook c1, queen b6, maybe even queen b7. Because queen d6 runs into g4, knight f6. No, but there's no bishop f4. The time we wanted.
You and I had tackled a sea sheet. I'm alive, but I can barely breathe. With your arms around me, it feels like I'm drowning. If I reach for something I can't keep, how bad could it really be? So baby, let's get messy, let's get all the way undone. Cover chasing just like I've never been touched. Baby, I'm obsessed with you and there's no replica. Hey, if it's messy, then you know it's really love.
Nice play with c4.
All of your complicated. Get me howling all of your words.
Okay. I can do a check takes and then hopefully I'll come back. This is a blunder because I can win rook.
J'ai pas fait semblant, je te jure.
Yeah, I've got so much options.
J'ai
I'm just
jamais
gonna
dit
play
non.
g5
J'ai juste.
and rook c4.
J'ai pas fait semblant. Je te jure. J'ai jamais dit non. J'ai juste laissé le temps courir, partir, venir, mourir, courir, partir, venir et mourir. Écoute chérie, j'ai pas eu le temps. Écoute chérie, je t'ai dit non. Écoute chérie, j'ai pas eu le temps. Écoute chérie, je t'ai dit non. Courir, partir, venir, mourir. Courir, partir, venir, mourir. Courir, partir, venir et mourir. Je te dirai que je t'aime, qu'à présent t'es ma sirène. Je te dirai tout cela pour l'instant.
I want to sack, but it just doesn't work.
Dirai que je t'aime,
So then I'm gonna push.
t'es ma
But I have push as well.
Je te dirai tout cela pour l'instant. Tais-toi. Tais-toi. Écoute chérie, j'ai pas eu le temps. Écoute chérie, je t'ai dit non. Écoute chérie, j'ai pas eu le temps. Écoute chérie, je t'ai dit non. Courir, partir, venir, mourir. Courir, partir, venir, mourir. Courir, partir, venir, mourir. Courir, partir, venir et mourir. Écoute chérie, j'ai tout mon temps. Écoute chérie, c'est maintenant. Écoute chérie, j'ai tout mon temps. Écoute chérie, c'est maintenant.
I'm catching on nonsense.
Maybe I'ma get a little anxious. Maybe I'ma get a little shy. Cause everybody's trying to be famous. And I'm just trying to find a place to hide. All I wanna do is just hold somebody. But no one ever wants to get to know somebody. I don't even know how to explain this. I don't even think I'm gonna try. And that's okay. I promise myself one day. I'ma tell them all that you can either hate me or love me. But
And that's just the way I
I'ma tell them all that you can either hate me or love me. But that's just the way I am.
That's just the way I am. That's just the way I am.
That's just the way I am.
That's just
Maybe I might get a little nervous.
This was a dumb move. Why did I do that? It just promotes. I don't know. What am I thinking? Should have lost again.
Somebody, but no one ever wants to get to know somebody. If you go and look under the surface, maybe I'm a little insecure.
Wait, let me just read this quickly. I'll challenge you for $5. The winner gets that. You accept? That small amount is just for entertainment. If you accept that, nah, man, I don't want to play for money. I don't want to play for money. Thank you though, but I'll decline. I'm also just playing for fun. We don't need to play for money. I don't know how I won this game. Namzo Indian.
Everybody's trying to be famous, and I'm just trying to find a place to hide.
You can hate me. That's just the way I am. You can hate me. That's just the way I am. Hey bro, what's happening? I didn't see it, but I was going to say, yeah, what's good, chat? Yeah, it's been a few days now that I haven't been streaming. But I'm trying to get back into it. I've got a difficult position here in the Namzo India. Just don't know how to play this. Figure it out. Hi, Len Badachi. If I'm pronouncing it right. I think I'm just gonna reroute my pieces. I can play b5, but then c7 might be weak. Okay. I can play c6. Or I can get my bishop to c6. Take this long diagonal. Just like this is interesting. The position is quite vulnerable. I'm not dangerous. I've been changed. Irreplaceable. I'm going just like fun. I'm not dangerous. I've been changed. Irreplaceable. I'm collectible. This position, man. I can't even do up like with b6 because I'm expecting e4. I can go back to b6. It's just I don't like this along the file because now the e is a sacrifice here, but I'm just gonna sacrifice back. I'll lose the pawn, but I'll pick up the pawn in a3. So it's a bit of one fun. My kiddos went to church camp yesterday. They're loving it. That's great. But is it in? You said you were from Indiana, so I'm assuming it's from that side as well. So now I can sack back. opponent does this instead. Huh. I didn't see this one. But what was I thinking? I'll just take here, and I can play rook c8. Queen takes, and I just take like this. And I can plot my bishop here, but after e4. Okay, my opponent sees my plan. Okay, I'm just gonna take the file because you push, we simplify it, and that's okay with me. But I could push e5, just try to open position of plot my knight here. Maybe we can trade. I would take with. I have to take with the pawn because a4 is coming. But I can take with the rook a4 and queen c6. Yes, same state. Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't know much of America. I'm getting some like insight, if you think. I'm learning a bit more states. If you take, I take with the bishop, I hit the pawn and I hit the rook. It's just bad time management this game. Wait, what is this? And resigned just like that. I'm like, what is this? I didn't think about this move because just hangs a piece. But I'll take it. I'll take the win. This was an interesting game because I was worse. I was in a bad position. I think I misplayed the Namzo. I don't think I'm supposed to play d5. Maybe I play c5 or d6 here. d5 looks a bit too direct. Yeah, my position really looking bad after b5. Yeah, I just felt so cramped. Yeah, I thought they could play knight takes and bishop take. If the knight goes to the center, I just retreat. But knight c5. I get a nice stronghold. Yeah, this position, it was a bit better. Knight e4. Oh, I blundered the whole piece. Oh, but I must sack it back. And after bishop takes, I'm just down a piece at the end of the trade. I completely missed that knight e4 move. Time 25 seconds. Yeah, I was low on time. It's quite low on time. Just ask me. I can answer most questions about America. I don't know what questions to ask though. What can I ask? What questions can I ask? Have you played any, with regards to chess, have you played any tournaments? Like over the board tournaments? I wonder what the system is like there for calculating ratings, because I know it's much different, but I just don't remember what's the K factor. Is it now K30 or is it K14? I I was reading an article about it was it last year or a few years ago? Can play h3. He takes d4. Okay, so I'm losing a pawn. But I have counterplay. Play bishop takes. Kinda, I was a chess president in college and I set one up between two different colleges. That's insane. In the article, I was reading about how ratings are calculated in the US by the US Chess Federation. So in South Africa, okay, in FIDE, with the FIDE rating calculation, is they use K factors. Now, K factors is basically a variable that is used when calculating rating gain or rating loss. Yeah, so new players have a K factor of 40, meaning the rating is quite vulnerable. And then all players under the age of 20. New players for 30 games, and then if you're under 20, then you have it until the year you turn 20. And then, of course, the stronger you get, the moment you turn 20 or the year you turn 20, your K factor halves. It halves to K20. And if you reach 2300, it also goes to K20 if it was K40. And once you reach grand 25 or 24, I think it's 2400, then you drop to K10. And yeah, once you drop to the lowest, once you drop K factors, you can't go back. That's basically what I know. But it's just a variable that's used when calculating K rating change. In South Africa, the K factor is dependent on your rating. So the higher your rating, the higher K factor. Similar to FIDE, but it's not K40, K20 and K10. It's just, okay, so mine is K28 because my national rating is like 1700, so my K factor is 28. Someone that's, for example, 1900, their K factor is probably going to be 24, and if someone's like 1800, probably 26. So the stronger you get, the harder it is to gain rating and the harder it is to lose rating. Yeah, this is a lucky win. Didn't deserve it. Kind of you can hear the song of breaking down. I think I must play this. Maybe I should have played 95 first. Now I'm in a Benoni. Benoni. I'm not familiar with this stuff, so I'm curious. No more than that. Yeah, it's just over the few years I've been looking at it because I was very much obsessed with gaining rating when I was younger. I'm saying when I was younger, but it was like a few years ago because yeah, I always wanted to be stronger. So yeah, I read up about it. I was trying to find shortcuts, but there's no real shortcuts. There's no shortcuts. As much as you want to try, there's no shortcuts. I should have played Queen A5 with the idea of taking. Okay, I'll play King H7 and Rook E8. Knight E8. And I'll push. But K factors is not K factors. You can actually. I've seen people abuse it. There was I wouldn't say abuse. Abuse wouldn't be the correct term, but there's this player from India. He passed 2,600. He gained like from 2,300 to 2,600 in 1 month because of the K factor, K40. So he gained 300 rating points in 1 month. If I understood that correctly. And yeah, FIDE stepped in. They made some changes to the rating regulations, saying that if you gain a specific amount, they drop your K factor regardless of your age and stuff. Because it went from 2,300 to 2,600, basically just entering the top 100 in 1 month, which is it's amazing. It's really it's an impressive thing to do. Play Knight H6 and F5. But to answer about me being in a tournament, yes, I have kind of, but it was only me setting it up with another college. Oh, like a what do you call this? Like an inter-varsity or inter-university tournament. If they don't take, I push. I lock the bishop in, I plant the knight, capture double pawns, but it's okay. But they took. Now I got a nice. Okay, I'm expecting g4. Yeah, setting up tournaments is not easy. Not an easy thing to do. You want me to move my knight and capture the pawn here? Cheeky. Very, very cheeky. Playing for tricks. Yeah, they can get the b6 square. It's not a problem. I can always retreat and bring my bishop to f5. And I play bishop f5. Okay, what is this move? Oh, you want to go after my knight. Okay. It's an interesting move. Can't I play? Okay, now this is getting tough. Okay, I'll offer an exchange. Open up this diagonal for the bishop. Yeah, see. What am I doing? Okay, I'll come back to d7. I trade with bishops. I open the e file. Okay, my opponent doesn't want me to do this. I can bring my knight to f5. We can trade off. Got some good options here. My opponent is hanging on this idea. A bishop takes. So I'll step out. Okay. My opponent wants to draw some of those reactions. Okay, I'll offer a bishop trade. No bishop trade. I have to get my rook to h8. I have to get it there. Okay, they want to double up. Not a problem, because push I take and I can bring my rook into check. I would like to sack, but I don't see it working. Maybe, but not quite yet. I don't want to stop. Doesn't work. This does not quite work. Maybe I should just take the draw because I've seen it end up worse. I've seen it end up badly. I'm gonna go for some trick here. No, this is not a problem. I put my knight here. I can even attack the queen. I can give up a pawn. I can play g4. Yeah, just g. Fool, thought I blundered. G5, rook f8. Yeah, rook f8, and I just take with the rook and bring it back to h6 and bishop g6, rook h8, rook f to h8. I got a good battery along the h file. Good battery. Okay, my point is okay. Now I can just play it immediately. And double up. I just double up along the h file. No, but this is a queen. Takes and double up here. Okay, I still have to be very careful. I have to be very careful. My opponent is not giving up. Good fighting spirit. This is very tricky. Very tricky. What was that? What am I doing? I'm choking. I should have just infiltrated, but I'll go back. If you go, yeah, I'll go to the back. Okay, so you want to infiltrate like this. Okay, I'll cover the square. Yeah, that was unfortunate. We can take a check, but I just go back. Wow, I've played. How long is this game? 77 moves. I'm so zoned in. No, but I just win. No, I should win. I should win by now. But the king coming in. Okay, now I have a check. I have a check on E3, on D3. So after it goes to G6 or F5. I'll read the description or the chat. No. Because yeah, this was a hectic game. I blundered the rook. And then somehow won. Let his time run out. Yeah, it wasn't easy. I was in school, but that didn't. Yeah, it wasn't easy. I was in a school that didn't have a chess club, so the school guy, charge of clubs, assisted me a little bit. But I set up by the laws and things. A lot of paperwork. Yeah, I can imagine it's a lot of paperwork. I was a founder in that chess club in that school. Nice move. Nice move. Nice move. I don't know. I played bad. That game was. Yeah, that was hectic. Ah, Vivian. The chess puzzle solver. Got me back to 2,500. I lost it all though. I lost it all. We've never really played before. What do you mean? Yeah, we can play a match. I'm on a winning streak, so that was 22, 31. It's been a while since I've been there. You can send a request. Okay, if I go to my user. 4 out of 4 today. We can play BLITZ. 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 should be alright. But I can agree that there's a lot of paperwork when starting a chess club. Or even just running a chess club is a lot of paperwork. Yeah, that last game was hectic. Should actually analyze it once I have the time. 450 bookmark games. Why am I bookmarking all my games? Rapid, Rapid is long. We can play like a 5-minute game. Rapid is very long. I'll type it in the chat now. rapid is rapid is a bit long, but if it's like 10 minutes with 2 seconds or even no increment, then it's fine. Hi, Naphtali, how are you doing? I'm about to send my username right now. So I'm typing it in. Okay, let's see there. 5 plus rated. Whoa, playing rated games. I just gained a rating, about to lose it all. Okay. I like this move order, it's quite flexible. I can play c4, g6, go into a Catalan, okay, or I can play bishop a4 going into a London system. Or I can play like e3, c3, bishop d3 and it's a Sakari system. So it's quite flexible. I like it. Yo. When last did I look at this variation? It was lagging for me, but I'm back. Yeah, it's a nice move for how you got your opponent's queen. I got my opponent's queen. Oh, with the fork, knight f3 check. Yeah. I'm contemplating knight e5 or c3 or even captures. Sorry. I can play knight c3 with queen here. Expecting a check or queen b6. I just got a knight c3, but I'm gonna capture first. Might have to play b3 if queen b6. I can play bishop d6, but there's no castling now, so shouldn't be a problem. I'll play knight c3 if queen b5, a3 takes, queen d2. Your thing is your queen is trapped. That's the thing. You're probably not gonna play that. Go into the red line. King f7. You don't want me to play rook. Okay. I could have given a check. No, there's nothing but the check. I just can't. I can take first, you know, followed by captures. Queen takes. Where's the queen going in the first place? And then I can capture, play knight back, or even knight a4. Take advantage of the pin. Two options. I wouldn't consider queen f8 an option. Yeah. And then knight a4, putting the pawn. If bishop d5, b3, c4, but I guess b5 as well. Maybe queen e2 and then c4. Bishop d5, b3, b5, queen e2 followed by c4, and then there's just too much pressure. In fact, what can you do after queen e2? Because there's 3 attackers and 2 defenders. I didn't expect this move. Yeah, I can take back. Baby, you know me. Attack the e6 pawn 3 times. Defends the pawn and protects the b2 pawn. What can I do now? I'm at a4. Just try to chase the queen away. So a4, a5. Here's knight a4. I'll play 5, they'll take takes. Thank you for Bro, I need to fix my posture. My back is sore. This is an interesting move. What happens after rook a3? Is the queen not trapped? Not trapped, there's queen b5 takes and you have to take with the pawn. You have to take with the pawn. Because if you take with the bishop, I have knight takes. Yeah, so this was a... We don't have c4, but there is queen. There is queen b5, but now I can just capture. And I can cement with d5. Listening to music I like, and maybe another band or song you may or may not like, but check out Rio of okay, I'll read it now. My opponent proposes a take back. Okay. Listening to your music, I like it. Okay, maybe another band or song you may or may not like. But check out Rear of Breed. Okay, Rear of Breed. I'll have to check it out. Queen c6. I did not consider this move. Maybe I can transfer my knight to c5. I take with the h pawn. Take towards the center. I'll have to check out the rear of breed. This is why I hate the queen pawn opening as black. But you still played it. Maybe testing out. Yeah, d5, d4, d5 is tricky. If a person plays c4 and I okay. Whoa, what's happening here? Just take on person. Special rule. But I'm saying that if my opponent plays d4 and I play d5 and they play c4 queen's gambit, I'll play queen's gambit accepted, and I'll say, okay, show me what you're going to do. See the bishop, plans to take it, hit the bishop, hit the rook, hit the pawn, the rook pawn. Are you free to rematch me as white? Sure, we can do that. Take with the pawn. What happened to my music? It's lagging.
Esse é o toque, o file, é o brabo da putaria.
O bagulho tá sério, se liga no que eu vou falar.
Some Brazilian funk. I can play b4, just cement the position, double up, go after the pawn. Yeah, this music is too energetic. No, I'll play it slow. There's no rush. I can put my charger into them. No. Okay. Okay, now the rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes. Then I take the pawn. Then I play knight takes e6.
Everything's going wrong, but it's up to me to turn that around.
Hopefully I can put it in quickly because I'm about to lose. I can take. Yeah, I'll just take. You can bring the rook on, but I get a discovered check.
We could turn this around. Plus, no matter what,
I submit. The rook d1. Now I can just take twice and I'm up 2 pawns. And I just have to convert this position. I can take it to a knight versus bishop. Then I have to go back and I take this pawn check and then we can trade off. Now we trade off and I walk my king in. Just blocking the king from coming in. Now we can trade off and go into opponent game. Yeah. GG's. Karakon. I never studied this variation. I just don't open it. I don't open this variation. No man, what is this? Pen of attack. And I always lose against this and I don't go back and study. Yeah, that's why I'm not improving. I am 1578 rated rapid. That's better than my rapid. That's better than my rapid rating. I don't often play rapid, but I played one earlier this year. In January. I gained like, I think I was 48. points from 4 wins. But I don't play Rapid. I mainly play Classical. If there's a Blitz tournament, I'll play the Blitz. Rapid is... Rapid is not as accurate. G6, Bishop G7. If Bishop C4. Okay. I would have played Bishop B6 with the threat of knight takes. I can take, but I'll castle. Castle. Captures. Now I'm gonna want you to capture because I don't wanna have this weak pawn. Okay, I'll play A5. Bishop A6. And knight B4. Maybe knight B4 followed by knight D3. Okay, my opponent is stopping it. With the rook B8. My bishop to f5. Oh no, can't you just take? And there's rook c5. Hi, Ismail Eaton. I hope I'm pronounced that right. Eaton. I thought they can go knight a4. They don't have to play queen a7 to protect the pawn. But I wanted to just didn't want to play queen c7 and walk this down the c file. But okay, my position is not bad. It's not bad. I got a good bishop. They might play knight here to disrupt. Okay, you want to protect. I wasn't gonna sacrifice the rook because then you get rook c8, bishop h6. Maybe that was the concern, but it doesn't work. I think I just play queen b5 and I wait. Just wait. See what my opponent does. I can play e6, h5. I just push. Why are you offering a draw? I'm up a queen. There's no justifying it. If it was unrated, I would have taken it for. But we're playing for valuable rating points. Push, I just go. Wait, I gotta be careful as well, you know. It's a good strategy. Just in case they take the draw. Good strategy. Just want to see what is this thing we're saying. I'll stick to the puzzles for now. Yeah, you can do both. There's nothing wrong with doing both, because you have to have a balance. Do you make money off YouTube? No, not yet, but hopefully one day. I need a few more requirements to meet for monetization. Okay. What can I do? I'll do puzzles. Why not? Why not? Super BLITZ Arena. I could play this one. Nah, you know what? I'll call it a day. I'll settle with the wins. I'll settle with the wins. What was my score today? 6 for 6. Yeah, 25 rating points. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me not spoil it. I'll take the wins. Yeah. Okay then. Where do I go? Okay. Thank you everyone for watching today. I'm still up for games if you want. Oh, we can play another time. We can play another time. I should be streaming tomorrow, so yeah, we can always play tomorrow or the day after. Any other time. But I'll end the stream off by saying thank you for everyone for joining. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Just always thank the Lord for the day. Thank the Lord for the opportunity to live another day, and don't waste it. Always make the most out of every opportunity that you receive in life, and yeah, be grateful for what. Just be grateful for what you have. Yeah, sleeping early today. Yeah, maybe not sleeping early, but I wanna create some more videos, some YouTube shorts. I have a few puzzles that I wanna create into shorts after the stream. Yeah, that's basically the plan for the end of the day. Okay, I'll see you guys again. Thank you for joining, and yeah, those were some good games for Vian. We just have to analyze it and also bounce. You can bounce back. You can bounce back. There's always something to learn because I definitely made a mistake somewhere, but you could have capitalized. Where was it? There was some point, but I'll analyze it and I'll let you know what happened next time. I'm streaming and you're live. I mean, you're on as well. Okay then. Good night, everyone.